Yo, skitty gang. He got his teacher pregnant. You won't believe how. If you want to submit your best videos and memes, join Discord server. First link in the description. Let's get to it.
He got his teacher pregnant. This is what happened next.
I better not see no gas in chat. I don't want to see no gas in chat.
Of boys walking through the halls before our protagonist and soon-to-be school hero Donnie Berger announces he got tickets to the Van Halen concert.
Wow.
You should invite one of the girls. Nah, I'm not into girls anymore.
My man's right here as a player.
I'm into guys too.
Well, actually what he really meant is that he's into women now. Okay. Suddenly, his friend
I ain't gonna lie to you,
decides
Chad.
he really wants to show us his lunchbox.
We all
Very
grew up with that one
then,
teacher.
Donnie decides to make his move on his teacher. Hey, you want to come to this concert with me? He proposes that they could be good pals and she could play rock, paper, scissors with him.
That is a month's detention.
At detention,
Nah, she wanted that, bro. Why? Stop saying yeah in the chat. Come on, throw it back, Zoe. I gotta go around Zara. See you later. All right,
Donnie
bro. You have a
faces
great
the
day, man. Thank y'all
unimaginable
for coming
punishment
to the
of
challenge,
being alone
man.
in a room with his hot teacher. Then, like something out of a fantasy, she begins to flirt with him. You like me, don't you?
I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now.
I've been watching you a
Nah,
long
bro.
time. Like when you scored that game-winning touchdown, you were...
Sweating like a jar of pickles in the hot sun.
What the hell,
Okay.
bro?
Is this really happening?
I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Be honest. Would you snitch? Yes or no? I just want to know. I want to know. If this is you, would you snitch? I just want to know.
Yep, and whatever this is, Donnie's buddy gets a front row seat to it. Nice. We proceed with a wholesome montage of the
out.
teacher and student bonding together over the many lessons life can give us. One day, at a school assembly, a sussy eruption
No,
can be
indeed,
heard.
probably.
Carry on. So anyway, school is like really lame. Oh, seems like someone is having an impromptu
Yo, were they knocking in the classroom? Y'all heard that too?
piano session in the back. The principal signals for the curtains to be dropped, and, well, it's Donnie. And his piano skills are amazing. Let's go! We did it! Even the teachers can't help but celebrate Donnie's performance. Fast forward a bit, and we're in a courtroom. The case has garnered mass attention.
Who snitched, bro? Who snitched? Bro.
And at the trial, we see that Miss McGarrigle has plumped up for the winter. The judge, who I'm pretty
She's
sure is
dragging
also
it.
across with a bulldog, notes that Miss McGarrigle shows no remorse for her actions.
My man's just, yo, he's a soldier, bro. My man's went out like, hey. He was in there, bro. He was in there.
Going as far as to state that
He makes me
Claiming my
feel
name.
like there's a rainbow coming out of my diva.
okay.
Oh, nah,
Due to the
she's a
severity of
freak,
her
my
crimes,
boy.
she's sentenced to 30 years in prison.
That's
The
crazy.
custody over her future baby will go to Donnie's dad until Donnie is 18. Then he'll get it. In the aftermath,
What?
Donnie's star soars high and bright. He's on magazines, TV shows, and even becomes a movie star. Ironic.
he's in school.
Fast forward many
like
years
14.
later, and he's broke and old, but still has the IQ of a child. He just learned from his lawyer that he owes $43,000 in taxes. I don't
Damn.
got that kind of money. Don't screw up my Tom Brady poster, man.
Look at that jawline.
Did I write this movie? Anyway, his lawyer
You know,
has an idea.
snitch.
You know, there's this marathon going on with this
Teacher weird.
Fat guy.
who has 8,000 to 1 odds. I really think he can win it. All right, put me in for
That's
20.
crazy.
Then, seeing as Donnie has no other financial prospects, the lawyer inquires about his son, Han Solo. You named your son Han Solo Burger?
Yes, sir.
Han Solo
This man gotta
Bird.
be the dumbest man ever. Who names their son Hamburger Hans Solo, bro?
If I speak, I am in big trouble.
Who does that, bro?
Coolest name in the world, right?
Oh, he's a junker.
Hell
Sadly,
no.
his son wants nothing to do with him. Well, can't you just Facebook him?
I can't afford that shit.
Actually, that's not how that...
Facebook
Anyway,
is
meet
free,
Donnie's
bro.
son,
What do you
Han
mean by
Solo,
that?
Who now goes by the name Todd Peterson. He's getting married, but is weary of his face being plastered on a magazine about the wedding. I just don't want anyone to find me. Calm down, babe. Did you bring your security undies with you? Yes, of course. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. We cut to Todd and his fiancée Jamie pulling up to his boss's summer house where the wedding will be held. The boss man, Steve, shares that he himself was married a whole 3 times to a bunch of cheaters. Inside, we meet Jamie's brother, Chad. Uh-oh, that's quite the strong hug. Todd salutes the soldier, but invites his wrath after Chad realizes he's not a soldier. He's not even a...
Girl Scout.
You put that hand down, you civilian. Oh, and by the way, if you ever hurt my sister, I will hurt you. Meanwhile, Donnie
My man's, yo, he wants blood, bro. He wants blood.
kicks back at a club before being handed, you guessed it, the magazine with his son on it. Afterwards, in an effort to get some cash, Donnie heads to his old agency to try to book a gig. Though, the receptionist claims the boss man, Mr. Morgan, is on vacation. While there, he runs into his old buddy, Vanilla Ice. But
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, this drip is not it, my man's.
he gives him the cold shoulder. Why are you being like that, man? We were friends for 20 years. Yeah, until you did my mom.
He smashed his mom.
Boys,
He
no
is
one
a
trashes my studio
player.
unless I got some cameras rolling, okay? Huh, so you weren't on vacation. Donnie gets to chatting about some potential opportunities,
Blood name sub
completely
after
disregarding
vape?
the fact that he's yesterday's
Wait, is that a
news.
vape flavor?
But then, Mr. Morgan inquires about Donnie's son. He must be a total nutcase, right? No, he's doing good, lost a lot of weight, and he's
Wait.
a hedge fund manager. Everybody loves a happy ending. This could be great for ratings. Mr. Morgan agrees to fork up $50 large in cash if Donnie can get himself and his son at the women's prison for a good old family reunion. Back at
That's
the house,
crazy.
everyone
50
gets to
racks?
chatting, except for Steve's mom. She's sleeping. I
Man,
hope I
she-
mean that this
she
time.
gone, bro.
Suddenly. My goodness, somehow Donnie has tracked down his son. Ever the delightful guest, he leaves Jamie with a present. Interesting. Yeah! Then
Man,
he
hell
storms
no.
in. Oh, Todd, your old man is here?
Oh, what's that? She's calling me. She's calling me. Hey,
Hey, big buzz.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear not one word in chat about that. Okay. I have a question. I have one question. All right. So, is there a vape called Vanilla Ice?
I mean, I'm sure there is. There's flavors for pretty much everything. There's a fucking vape called Cheetah Piss.
Do you condone drinking piss?
You wanna repeat that?
Never mind. Don't worry about it. I gotta go. Bye.
Wait.
The video.
What are you
Back to the
doing?
video.
Sorry, those are yours.
Anyway,
the video.
Todd can hardly keep himself
Yo, back to
together
the
at this
video.
sudden turn
Nah.
of events. I thought you said your parents are dead.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
this is my...
Wait,
No.
No. I'm gonna tell your mama you like go to the shower.
Alright, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, so stand up and show him the big buzz.
Alright, bro. Alright, I finna.
You know damn well all your homies in there would love to see your buzz. Just give them a show.
But
Seems like
I don't
forever.
know.
What? Donnie goes on to share that him and Todd are in fact best
No,
friends with
CJ,
the most
I'm done with the memes.
unbelievable story on how they met. You see, Todd was by these train tracks and he had a
bunch of
burrito
talking
and
about
dropped it
Zars?
and
I
he
don't
hopped
know.
down and I was like, oh my god, this guy's gonna die. So I lay down on the tracks, tense up my muscles, and the whole train just whooshed right over me, saving Todd.
Why wouldn't you just get another burrito, Todd?
That is a fair point. The family absolutely
I don't like golden showers, bro. I don't like golden showers.
adores Donnie and begs him to stay, to which Todd reluctantly has no choice but to accept. Later, the pair chat while Donnie unpacks his garbage bag. Your mom is sick, you gotta come visit her. The two argue about Donnie's lackluster parenting skills and how Todd got diabetes because of it. You let me
Oh,
eat donuts
nah,
for
that's
breakfast
crazy.
every day, man.
But that's what you fucking asked for.
But it's not what I needed. Their arguing is cut short by
That
the
is
party
nice,
that's
though.
starting soon. At the party,
When?
Todd
That's
chats with his
wild.
boss before Donnie erupts some stupid line Adam Sandler wrote that I don't quite remember at this very moment. Who the heck is that guy? Jamie signals Donnie to come over and...
Is that back? Because I've been dying for that to come back.
Man, hell no.
That was pretty funny. Feeling inspired, Todd gives it a shot. Wazza! Yeah, that wasn't great, Todd. Afterwards, we cut to Todd's best man, Phil, who decides to step down, seeing as Todd's true best man, Donnie, popped up out of nowhere. Turns out,
Dang.
Phil and him weren't even that close.
That's true. He had no idea who he was.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
That's
Donnie pulls up to the
great.
mic,
That's wild, bro.
but very quickly spots a fabulous baseball course on the property. Hey, why don't we blow this popsicle stand and play some ball? Batter up. And the first ball goes to... Grandma. Very nice.
Oh,
On the
nah.
other hand, as a physically incapable beta male, Todd is very nervous about receiving the ball. Come on, man. Even the 2-year-old can do it. Okay,
Yeah.
let's get this out of the way.
Come on, Todd.
He's fine, guys. Is normal. Moving on, at night, Donnie overhears Todd in the shower while he argues with Jamie.
She
He
flexible?
walks in as Todd steps
She's still flexible? Yo, that is a wild comment. I'm not gonna lie.
out. You shower in your bathing suit? Indeed he does, and he blames his insecurities on his father. I can't even take my shirt off around people. Why? Well, because his dad gave him a ginormous back tattoo when he was 13. He's grown quite a bit since then, hence the warped heads. However, Donnie assures him it's perfectly normal. The
That's
same
crazy,
thing
bro,
happened to
damn.
him with his tattoo. Oh, that's reassuring.
Man's
Then,
life
in
is
an effort
ruined,
to
bro.
get his son to cheer up, Donnie starts to tickle him. Soon, things escalate into a full-on wrestling match, which Chad steps in on. Oh, you boys are wrestling. I happen to be a state champion. Let's go. Chad psychs
Damn.
himself up and goes straight for the kill. Things are looking dicey for Todd until his pops comes in clutch. We cut to Todd getting ready for
Pay
bed.
1
when his
mil for
bride-to-be
real? I don't
pulls up
have
donning
1
her
mil to
dress.
pay.
Wait, no, that's bad luck for our marriage. You're right. I've seen the end of this movie already.
Head in the class?
Nice. Todd flips
Head
the
in the
first page to
class?
reveal a plea to him to reach out. He can't help but get emotional.
Can I get a hug right now? Or...
No.
Damn, his wife doesn't even let him hug her.
Damn, bro. L Riz, bro. Not gonna lie. That's crazy. Me personally, I'm not going for that.
To be fair, she is wearing that very expensive dress. Well, how about you take it off?
I'll take.
Down.
Todd, she's treating you
Read
like a
it
damn
up.
dog, man. The next
Get you
morning,
to 100
Donnie
million
basically
subs.
mirrors that statement,
W,
criticizing
read
his
that,
son
bro.
for being a little baby wimpy boy. Right after, the family heads to church to do church wedding stuff.
Very cool.
They're supposed to start with the groom's father, but Todd shares that his father died in an explosion. I'm sorry to hear that. That's okay, he deserved it. This hits a nerve with Father McNally, who himself had an especially abusive father. You don't see me complaining, boy. Feeling inspired by his dad's earlier words, Todd decides to stand up for himself for a change.
All I can focus on is your breath.
Seems Father McNally took that
crazy.
well, as instead of getting angry, he invites Todd to the garden.
Just.
Dang, that old
He's pretty
man.
ripped for an old guy.
OG
The
wasn't
two
playing
commence
with
a
him.
battle, with the holy man taking the lead, but then Todd hits him with a hell of a shot. Though, this only empowers Father McNally, who now seems to be possessed by a demon. Ironic.
Oh, nah.
Todd assumes his battle stance, and then oh, nice. Naturally, everyone is
he hit
upset
him
at
in the
Todd,
head,
but Donnie
bruh.
diffuses the tension by reminding everyone about the traumatic experience Todd went through the last time he was at a church, during his dad's funeral, who, might I remind you, supposedly exploded, and it was
the
an open
real?
casket funeral. Yep, Todd ended up watching a squirrel run off with the little that remained of his totally deceased father.
Tiny piece of skin flapping in its mouth.
Tragic. Okay,
That is
seems like
nasty.
everyone likes Todd again, but there's still the issue of who's gonna marry them now that Father McNally is angry. Maybe we could have a black pastor.
It's very urban, very street.
Okay.
Bro, what do you mean by that, bro? What do you mean that's very urban, very true? What do you mean by that? Man, bro, I don't know how, but when you be on my free page, my depression vanished for, thank you, man. Full of love. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that, bro. I be thinking I be doing a terrible job on YouTube. I be thinking I'm doing like,
And
all right.
they got their new man
I
and a
appreciate
new
that, bro.
location.
Yes, I appreciate
now
that, man.
it's time for the bachelor party, a party that Phil has expertly planned as a night they'll never forget. They arrive at the location.
Spa for men.
Oh, heck yeah. However, as the lady drones on and on, it dawns on Donnie that this is just your everyday run-of-the-mill spa. Nonetheless, Donnie totally very happily goes along with the relaxing night until he makes a scene. Come on guys, this is heckin' lame. This is not how you party. Suddenly, the lady from earlier storms in and spews a tornado of insults at Donnie before admitting she finds him irresistible.
So I'm gonna go put a dent in that.
Take notes, boys. After he wraps up, all the gentlemen head to a club. They
Yes,
enjoy the
sir.
night. Todd meets a girl that knows
Are
he's
you gay out or milling? That's crazy, bro.
and they dance their troubles away. Sorta. Once everyone's all tuckered out, Donnie sends
Bro,
them
y'all
home,
are
except for his
sus.
son, whom he chooses to spend some quality time with. He bestows upon
are
Todd
sus,
an earring
bro,
his
Jack.
mother gave Donnie, wishing to hand it down as a sort of family tradition. Alright, let's get that bad boy pierced.
I'm no one's daddy.
Looks great. Continuing their night of mayhem, the pair decide to hit up old Uncle Vinny. Whoa, it's Vanilla Ice.
Was Uncle Vanny Vanilla
This
Ice
man,
this whole
Vanilla
time?
Ice,
Donnie
bro.
apologizes
That's
about
wild.
Vanilla's mom, and they make peace before heading out on the town. They get up to no good in an ice rink, piss off a convenience store clerk, and strike out at a bowling alley.
Bro, they having fun at life. Let's be real. They just having fun at life, bro. That's me right there.
Oh hey, the clerk followed along. As the night slows down, Donnie decides to finally teach his boy how to ride a bike. Todd clutches his security undies as he feels scared. Why do you have those? Cause you never picked me up at school once and I got scared and I shit my pants. Oh, well, you don't need those
Hellfather,
anymore,
bruh.
son. I'll never leave you. And
Hellfather.
so Todd tosses them away and rides off on his own with
Thank you,
no
bro.
training
I
wheels.
love you, man.
Uh-oh.
Dang.
At last, the night concludes, which Vanilla objects to. Before taking a long nap, before entering the house, Donnie exclaims his love for Todd, aka Hansi.
You go West
I want
Side,
you
you
to call
don't
me
just
Dad
remember
every
the
once in
name
a
Vanilla
while.
Ice is like, man,
I'm
me.
not quite ready to do that yet, Donnie. Then,
Bad
the
name.
pair share a heartfelt hug before Todd decides that yes, he will visit his mom in prison. Realizing the camera crews will be there, Donnie tries to convince him otherwise as he now values his son more than staying out of jail. Respect. The next morning, Todd is awakened by a horrifying scream. His wife has stumbled upon her wedding dress covered in puke. Yeah, that was Todd. Suddenly,
What?
Donnie barges in, believing the screams to be the result of an intruder. No, we're fine, sort of. Vanilla, chill, man.
Bro, who is this fake gangster busting the hill with a fake gun, bro? Vanilla, yo, his name is Vanilla Ice. That's not valid.
Good. Cutting to a bit later, Donnie made everyone breakfast while Todd took care of the dress. He rings up his pops and lets him know he's on his way to visit mom. Oh crap. Donnie rushes to his car and speeds over to stop him. Try as he might, it's too late. Miss McGarrigle walks over, striding her stuff along the way. Ah, the memories. Fun fact, she's the
Vanilla
mom of the
Ice is
younger
a real
version in
artist,
real
that
life.
is?
Anyway, they briefly catch up before... Wait a minute,
Jay?
is that a microphone? Donnie initially feigns ignorance, but Mr. Morgan spills the truth. I offered your dad 50 grand to set this up. An enraged Todd storms off before
Hey,
getting
50K.
physical with Donnie. And as a result, well, let's just say he shouldn't have thrown
It tastes his ass.
an extra pair of undies.
I hate you, Dad.
Aw, he called him dad.
That
After,
hurts.
Donnie heads back to get his things and depart from Todd's life once more. That is, until he overhears Todd's fiance speaking to another man, Steve, on the phone.
I don't care if he finds out.
Uh-oh. The next day,
Dang, she
Donnie
belongs to the streets. This is why you can't trust. Y'all heard about Steve Harvey, dude? That's crazy, bro. Well, I know he was having trouble with his woman, dude. That's how I know. Girls nowadays is not loyal, bro.
crashes a party the day before the wedding. Todd, you can't marry her. She's cheating with Steve. Steve is Todd's boss. Oh my God. Or maybe she's not. Turns out she was on the phone with another Steve who's actually a wedding reporter who wants to do a piece on them. It was supposed to be a surprise. At night, Todd prepares to take his wife home, but then Chad pulls up. Meanwhile, a depressed Donnie reasons that to win Todd over, he'll have to first win over Jamie. And what better way than with some ice cream? True.
Sorry, did you
He heads
say
into the
it's
hotel
late?
she's staying at, and upon nearing her room, hears some
sounding
very
messed up.
sussy sounds. Fearing for the sanctity of his son's marriage,
she
Donnie
getting
sneaks
smashed.
around the outside of the building to do some snooping. Oh my God. Steve, come out now. Is this for real right now? Chad explains that this is simply their secret tickle time.
Man, hell no.
Donnie has seen enough.
She
He
getting
heads
fucked.
out to break the news to Todd, but Jamie stops him. How much do I have to pay you? Seeing as Todd never signed the release form for the prison TV thing, Donnie is still broke and on the brink of going to jail. So he takes the money and stays quiet. The next day,
L father. That's an L father, bro. What do you mean? Who does that? Your son gonna hate you even more if he did that.
he chats with his lawyer about what happened.
We've all been there.
Oh, okay.
What the hell you mean by that? You mean you cheated too, my boy?
He congratulates him, but Donnie just
What's
can't
good,
let it end
uh,
like this.
back
He
in-
rushes to
how you
Vanilla
doing?
Ice's place, hops in the car with him, throws on some tunes, and rushes to the wedding. Meanwhile,
dad,
the
bro.
ceremony is underway. They're
L
running out of time.
dad.
Oh great, now they're stuck. The pair run the rest of the way and make it just in the nick of time.
We ran well over a mile.
Me, when I run well over a mile. Before
good
Donnie
money
can
into
spill
my
the
dad.
beans, Jamie's dad runs after him, but Grandma
Game
comes
you
in
were talking
clutch.
about? I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play
Donnie
that.
gives
I'm gonna play
Jamie a
that after
choice.
this.
Tell Todd or I tell everyone. After a moment, she leans into his ear.
Okay, well, that's not that bad.
Man, you are lying. This is your last chance. Jamie trepidatiously leans in once more. You do secret tickle time with your brother?
Yo, brother, what the fuck? Sweet Home Alabama, what?
With that, the marriage is off. And he reveals his true identity.
Then that
My
VR
name
game you
isn't
were talking
Todd
about,
Peterson.
Yeah.
It's
CJ.
Han Solo.
All right, CJ, thank you
and
for
I
the
am
stream,
a
bro.
burger.
God bless. Suddenly, Jamie charges towards Donnie with a knife in hand. Nice save. He heads to
all
drink
the
to
beer
Hans, but then
bottles,
Chad
man.
comes in full speed ahead. Like father, like son.
son.
In
Hell
the
yeah,
aftermath,
W
all the
thug,
boys
W son.
celebrate, and we see that Todd has already moved on to Bree. And as far as
Sheesh. What I do on YT member? It's the money icon in chat. It's $5 for the roll. You get Discord benefits. You get roll. You get emojis in my Discord chat. You also get access to play games with me on stream, and also you get access to join live.